how y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. When I tell y'all, I don't even know how I'm going to do this live. I promise y'all, I don't know how I'm going to do this live. My heart been beating fast. I don't know where to start. I mean, it's so many feelings involved in doing this whole situation. People are getting hurt. People getting their feelings hurt. This is real. This is real out here in these streets. And my little old self, hey, this is the Messy Sweet Spot. We take all sides of every YouTuber and we just bring it here. This is your battle zone where we have all different sides of the spectrum coming together here at this platform. Now, you guys know me. I am the host. I'm not taking no sides. I am not taking no sides. I will tell you how I feel about everything. And a lot of stuff I don't like. Hell no. And just because, I put it on my platform don't mean that I like it, but I got to do my job. I talk about people, places, and things. And y'all going to let me do my job, okay? Now, before I start, how y'all doing? Are y'all up in here? Are y'all up in here today? Where my party crashers at? Where my party crashers? If you a party crasher, press 2. Party crashers. Party crashers. I got a treat for y'all. I'm coming back on the screen full-fledged. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, baby. All right. Oh, I like the donations, honey. Okay, Miss Rose donated $10. Talk about everybody. I got to. I got to. Thank you so much. And I got to tell you guys, we have a new member that has entered the chat. Give it up for Michelle ATLien. Shout out to her. Shout out to the Michelle ATLien. Now, you guys know I have addressed Tasha K on here plenty of times, T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, Miss Netta and Charles. Those are regulars. But this is my first time introducing Michelle ATLien, and how she got introduced. She was watching our video at the Messy Sweet Spot. Shout out. And if you guys do not know Michelle ATLien, she is an icon when it comes to gossip. She was doing this gossip stuff way before I was doing it. She was doing it before social media on YouTube was a thing. She was gossiping, child, okay? So, honey, and if you guys know anything about ATLien and Michelle relationship, with Funky Dineva and T.S. Madison, girl, and Tasha K. Girl, it's a mess. Girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. I have not covered it, but you guys know I'm in this new space of covering YouTubers and gossip. So, I wasn't in that space to cover it, but now I am. So, honey, it's going to be an interesting live, and she has some stuff to say about it all, okay? So I said, I had to get her feedback. And she says that she is not even a friend of Tasha K. But honey, she feel for Tasha K in this situation. If you guys did not know, the other day, T.S. Madison, honey, T.S. Madison, didn't she warn y'all? She told everybody she's going to go dark. She told her friend, she said, listen, I can go dark. I can go real dark. Listen. Ooh, girl, it was too dark for me. It was too dark. It was too dark. And a lot of people felt that same way, Now, hold on, because I'm hearing my party crashers saying, hey, what's up, party crashers? Oh, y'all talking about my intro. Before I continue on, do you guys want to see my intro? Because you guys know I'm going to be going back on camera more often, and I got the fan. Okay, it was y'all want me, because can't nobody hit this fan like I can do it. I see all the YouTubers. I see Beyonce. Girl, I was flapping this fan before Beyonce was flapping the fan. Can we just hello? I was the one that made the fan popping. Okay, when I did the fan, that's when I Am Zoe. He's a big content creator. He started doing the fan then. You know what I mean? Okay, girl, everybody was doing a fan. I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do the fan no more because everybody doing it. But I have matured, so I don't think that way anymore. Sometimes I can get irritated if other people do the same shit I do because I just want to be so unique. So that's that. Okay. So press 1 if you guys want to see the intro. I would love to get your feedback on it. I want to know what you guys think. You guys know I'm all for rebranding. And honey, I don't know nobody on here that can rebrand like I can. I can change it up. When I Transformers, listen, baby, I can transform, okay? One thing I can do is change some shit up, transform some shit up, okay? Chop and screw some shit up. All right, so here it is. I'm glad that you guys want to see it. All right, so check this out. Here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Turn it up. Turn it up. All right, so I'm gonna take it from the top. I'm gonna take it from the top. This is my new intro.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now.
The Witch Doctor.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you.
All right, there you go. The Messy Sweet Spot. It was very short and simple. And sorry, it did have a little lag to it. It had a little lag to it. What do y'all think about the intro? Comment, let me know. Comment, let me know what y'all think about that intro. You love it? You love it? You know I love house music. All right, so that is the intro. I think it's short, sweet, and I do love the music as well. All right, so let's get back to what we came here to talk about. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to scream. And I just want to let you guys know that I do care about each one of these individuals up here. You know, T.S. Madison. I had the pleasure of interviewing her way back beforehand, before she was a big thing, you know. I had none but love for her, and same vice versa, okay? But however, I don't allow that to get in my job, me being a commentator. You understand? Funky Dineva, honey, he's been doing his thing. Amazing job. Netta and Charles, I don't know them. Michelle ATLien, you know, I think I reached out to her when I was up and coming, because like I said, she's an icon in the game. And Tasha K, when I tell you, yes, back in the day, I used to link up with Tasha K, and she have treated me nothing but nice and sweet. So, you know, I don't have an issue with anybody on this stuff, okay? But I'm going to talk based on me just being a commentator, and it ain't nothing personal. So I just want to make that clear. And I know a lot of you guys in the comment section, you guys be trying to get me to be sides. I'm not on nobody's side. Okay. The winos, shout out to the winos. You know I love y'all winos, but some of you winos be like, well, why are you posting this? You shouldn't be posting this. You must condone this shit if you posting it. No, I don't. I'll post a whole bunch of stuff. It's gossip, you know, it's what you guys want to hear, or it's entertaining, or it's shocking, or it's engaging. All right, same for the Maddie Mob. I see y'all. Shout out Maddie Mob. I love y'all too. But some of y'all get it twisted. Just because I guess I'm a part of the LGBT community, you feel like I should just automatically throw myself over there because I'm LGBT. Well, shit, I'm black too. Okay. Okay. All of y'all black. God damn it. Okay. So, honey, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Clearly, that's not how I operate. So that's just how I'm going to be. All right. So I just want to get that out the way. And anybody got any questions for me? Because some of y'all be trying to get me involved in the bull crap. So anybody have any questions for me? Please let me address it now. Because a lot of you guys will try to say, well, you know, T.S. Madison talking about you too. Listen, no, she ain't. And if she's talking about me, then hell, she's talking about me. If she's talking about me, you don't think the LGBT community talk about me? Shit, they probably called me worse names than what Tasha K called me. But Tasha K have never called me any names. But people say that when they hear Tasha K misgender T.S. Madison, and they automatically think I should be offended. Now, I tell you, back in the day, I did. I used to get offended when I used to hear people. I used to be caping. I feel like, oh, you're talking about me. You're talking about me. I don't fall victim to that shit anymore. I don't feel that way. That's not how I operate anymore. I've learned a while ago, because when mother suckers talk about me, and they have, did any of these LGBT YouTubers come to my rescue? Hell no. The same people that dogged me out, that called me F-bombs, that misgendered me, LGBT YouTubers was linking up working with them. Did I say something? Hell no. I let shit ride. A lot of shit I have let shit ride. I just have, So, that taught me a while ago, bitch, we are here for ourselves. People will push that agenda when they want somebody to help them on their train. But other than that, shit, we not like that, for real. Okay, so no, I don't fall victim to that shit, So anything else, please comment, let me know. Anything else that y'all gotta say about me dealing with this case? You mature? Yes, it is very mature. And I tell you, it's a blessing that I don't feel attacked every time somebody is attacking a black person. Somebody's attacking that person. I'm not doing it. And I guess just like T.S. Madison, if she attacking, biological women, body parts or whatever, I got a mama that I'm very close with. I got family. The people that's closest to me are women. They're not trans women. It's not LGBT. They're, women. So no, I don't take that to heart either. I don't, generalize and like, oh my God, TS, she talking about my family. Oh, fuck that. I know that TS and Tasha K, they are going through a personal situation. They are putting it out here. It's very hurtful. It can come off as fun at first. It seemed like these ladies, they did have a genuine care and a love for each other. And like they say, it's a thin line between love and hate. But it seemed like it just keep going dark and dark and hate and hate. So yeah, it is a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So I'm looking in the comment section and I'm going to click it up. TS is not talking about you. She is talking general and maybe getting confused or trying to start viral drama. Well, I never said TS is talking about me. I think I made that clear that I don't take things personally. Didn't I make that clear? I've never said anybody was talking about me. Lee, come on. You got to catch up, Lee. I think she's talking about women who talk about her and play in her face. Lee, you missing a point. That's why I said on both sides, I don't take it personal when they're dogging each other. I'm not taking it like TS she is talking about all women. She's coming from my parents, or Tasha K is coming from me personally, or coming from anybody else. I don't take it personal. That's what I'm saying, sweetheart. Okay, I think that kind of missed over there. Oh, you meant the people. I'm like, well, shit, we can't talk for the people, Lee, because Lee, didn't I say about me? Okay. We ain't getting to the people yet. It says, I really like TS a lot, but every time someone comes for her, she has to remind the world of how much money she has, etc. Oh, yeah. She talks about her money. She brags. She even tell you that. But shit, I think people are more, upset with people were saying, going back to the video that I posted on my platform, where she talks about Tasha K, and she says that Tasha K mama, or she alludes to, listen, all I heard T.S. Madison said something about her mama and some sugar boogers. Okay. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? Okay. So, and this is the video. It's still up on her channel. And I know people are saying, what happened? Shit, I got an op. Okay. An op tried to take the video down on my channel. And no, I don't think it's T.S. Madison. No, I don't think it's Tasha K. No, I don't think it's the Winos. I have an idea who it is. I have an issue with a person behind the scenes on YouTube that I'm not telling y'all my business, and I'm not about to drag this person so they can get more attention and light. So I know who this person is because I already know how people operate. So that's who it is. But I'm working behind the scenes to get my video back on. So don't you worry. Don't you worry. But no, I don't think it came from anybody. Tasha K and the Winos, they don't strike me as a group of individuals that go around striking people. And T.S. Madison and her posse don't strike me as the type of people that do that either. They like to be very blunt, loud, and they don't care about none of that shit. So no, I don't think it was neither one. That's just my opinion. Could I be wrong? Yeah, anybody could be wrong. But in this video, she talks about Tasha K mom, and I just want to clear the record. Tasha K did come out with a video earlier today. She has deleted it, but in this video, she wanted to correct it. Tasha K mom have never been on sugar boogers. Tasha K mom have never been on sugar boogers, okay? The situation, from what I heard, is that Tasha K mom, she was taking some pills, kind of overdosed with it. She was a child when she saw it, and she tried to get her mom help. So that was that situation. It had nothing to do with no sugar boogers or anything like that. And as far as the boyfriend, it was alleged that Tasha K mom boyfriend was doing something inappropriate to Tasha K. That was a lie. It sounds like what's that TV show? That was a lie. That was a lie. Tasha K, she's very open and she's very honest about her life. But she want her truth to be her truth, you know, not to be twisted and lied and made up. And she says, if I can recall correctly, that when she was like a little girl, like 5 or 6 years old, a little girl, it was her uncle that was the horrible man. It was her uncle. And at the time, her grandma, her grandpa was watching her, you know, and I believe she said something to the fact that the grandma and the grandpa, they broke up after that situation. And the uncle was banned from, you know, her. And she did say recently, a couple of years ago, that same uncle, he is married, he does have kids, and he followed her on Instagram, which really triggered her again. So therefore, she had to, you know, expose him. But a lot of people did not like that T.S. Madison used Tasha K pain, and use it and weaponize it to, you know, dig at her. Some people felt it was too dark. Then you had the Maddie mob. They didn't feel like it was too dark at all. They felt like it was just what Tasha K needed. So, honey, I just want to clear that up so we all are staying corrected. Tasha K mom have never been on no sugar boogers, right? Right. She never been on no sugar boogers. Okay. And it was not Tasha K mom boyfriend that touched Tasha K, but it was in fact her uncle doing a whole different situation. All right. Now I do want to go back. Hold on, let me look in the comment section. Okay. Now, Miss Gigi, how you know Tasha K mom wasn't on sugar boogers? The reason why I know, because I was there, Miss James. I was there. I have prayed about this, and the angels have told me so. But no, Tasha K, she came out on video and she told everybody, sweetheart, where have you been? She told everybody. All right, so there it is. I mean, you don't have any proof that she was, okay? Where's the proof that she was? All right. All right, so let's not get on that. And it's not to shame anybody that does sugar boogers. Shit, a lot of people do sugar boogers, right? Some of y'all got sugar boogers in your family, right? Right. Okay. So what else do you guys have to say about that? Now, I do want to get back to T.S. Madison and Tasha K, but I definitely want to put that out there first. I do. Oh, girl, where should I go? Should I stay on Tasha K and T.S. Madison press 1? Or should I come back around and save that for the finale, press 5? Comment, let me know. Because I do want to touch on Funky Dineva. I do want to touch on Michelle ATLien. I do want to touch on Miss Netta. However, we are in the thick of this, and I feel like maybe we should not let this go just right now. Okay. This dramatized me out. Ugh. Okay, Mitch, I disagree, but I still love you. I love you too. Okay. And we can agree to disagree. I mean, you don't have any proof that anybody was on Sugar Boogers. You don't got no video proof or nothing like that. So, if that's your belief, right? Just like religion. So let's go here. Let's go to ATLien. And shout out, I seen some aliens in the building. What them goddamn ATLiens, okay? Ooh, what's going on, Michelle? Michelle, you got that tea on the Real Housewives? Honey, I need to get that tea. I want to get in the algorithm of the Real Housewives and stuff, and you be having a plug, girl. I need to get that tea. I need to get on that. All right, so here is what Michelle ATLien had to say about the Tasha K and the T.S. Madison situation. I'm going to play here.
Yes, everything is tinted. Sunroof, everything is tinted. It don't look like it, but it is. So it's not hot in here. It's not like sun beaming down on me. And from the outside, everything look black. Junkie Dineva is getting dragged. What is he getting dragged about now, honey? I saw T.S. Manhands was getting dragged over there on the Messy Sweet Spot, but I think T.S. Manhands will get dragged so bad that they deleted the video. Or either he reported it,
Hold on, shut up. She said over there at the Messy Sweet Spot. I like how that sound. Y'all hear that? Over there at the Messy Sweet Spot. Yes. Girl, over there at the Messy. That's where it's at. This is where it's at the Messy Sweet Spot. You damn right. All right. So, like I said before, the video that I did have up on T.S. Madison, it did get reported. I'm fighting behind it. It is going to be a losing battle for that individual. I don't think it's Tasha K. I don't think it's T.S. Madison that did it. I do feel like I got an op behind the scenes. Okay, so I know that they behind it. And pretty much, I tell you, they said that it was freaky, like it was trying to turn somebody on. And you guys know that video was not trying to turn nobody on, but they were trying to say that the video was, trying to turn people on. So I'm fighting that behind the scenes, but let's go.
To be reporting shit. But T.S. Madison went in on Tasha K. They got their beef going, and I'm just like, oh, look at everybody's fighting. Everybody is fighting. For once, I'm not involved in no beef.
Oh, Michelle, you gonna be involved now, girl. Oh, Michelle, once T.S. Madison hear about this, you know she gonna go off on you. I'm gonna be here to report it. Don't you worry. Oh my goodness.
But it's so bad that I've been telling y'all about T.S. Manhands for years. That man does not like women, just like Junkie Dineva don't like women either. But I'm up here. I got on the expressway, got right back off. Traffic is too bad. The way my ADD set up, I cannot take traffic. I don't like traffic. Traffic is a waste of time, space, energy. I need a helicopter. They were trying to drag you week before last. They gave me a break. But yeah, T.S. Madison went dark. I was like, how is this big burly man in a wig gonna sit there and make fun of a woman who was assaulted as a child? And I'm not even a Tasha K fan like that, okay? But as a woman, as a person, as a human being, who would use that as a read? Who? He needs to be like somebody to do something. I mean, my thing is, he say he done made it in Hollywood. Hollywood like that kind of stuff. They down for abusing children. That's what they do in Hollywood. So yeah, I guess he would think that was Reed, because that's what they do. You heard what Chris Stokes allegedly did to Rise B and B2K. Like all of them. That's what they do in Hollywood. They had all the little children. You saw the Nickelodeon special about all the people that get all the children together and they, do stuff to them and stuff. So yeah, it seems like T.S. Manhands is a part of that clique. If he feels like that's something that's normalized and should be used as a tool against someone, like.
All right. So we have a commercial. Somebody said, who is Michelle? Michelle, she is a YouTube blogger. She's been in the gossip game for as long as anybody. She was gossiping about celebrities before YouTube was a thing. So this is Michelle. This is her YouTube page, Michelle ATLien Brown. So yeah.
And then you got women cheering him on like he's dragging children. We talked about this before. He's reading children. This is a whole man, a man in a wig that purchased breasts, and a butt, and is sitting here telling y'all how to be women, telling y'all how to treat y'all men, and telling y'all that y'all children shit. I don't understand that. Where is the logic in that? And who would support something like that? And I'm mad at, we could bring Beyonce up all day long, but does Beyonce know about this? Does Tina know about this? Does Yvette Short know about this? Is that her name? Do these people know? Does Beyonce's PR know about this? And he used Beyonce's name for everything. Does RuPaul know about this? And if they do, are they in the same boat? Are they as demonic and as he is? They don't care about children either. I have never seen anything that nasty and good. And I don't even follow T.S. Manhands. I saw it over there on the TheMessySweetspot. I went and looked for it because I was going to use it. I was going to talk about it. Now it's gone. And the people in the comment section was on board with me. Like, this is gutter. This is demonic. Like I've always said, he's like the devil. He is the devil. All the things that he said about me. But, because I guess because I'm a single Black woman and I have no kids, I have no protection. I have no protection. And I get it. And I can stand in that. You know what I mean? Because it's just me. But then now you got Tasha K, and now, when it was just her, she didn't have any protection because she's just a Black woman. Because he's sitting over there calling her nappy neck, ugly, Black, all of this anti-Black rhetoric. And y'all are okay. Y'all are literally kikiing and laughing. I'm like, it's so much hate in the Black community. I am so disappointed. But, I guess it's all entertainment. It's all fun and games when it's entertainment until you see who's laughing at you. Until you see who's laughing at you and not laughing with you. Didn't Dave Chappelle say that when he was doing all those skits about the KKK and all this stuff? He was like, as soon as I saw who was laughing at me and not laughing with me, I had to go. So, T.S. Manhands got a whole bunch of white gay male supporters. A whole bunch of them. And all them white gay men is sitting over there laughing at him, calling you nappy neck, Black, ugly, all the gorilla. He called me a gorilla. He called every day. He calling me Magilla gorilla and this, that, and the third. Hey, y'all think that's funny?
No,
it don't matter who drew first blood. Did she draw first anti-Black rhetoric blood? Did she draw first blood at T.S. Madison and his mama? Or did she go for a whole group, a race of people? Explain that to me. Y'all explain that to me. And isn't T.S. Manhand's mama an adult? Like, I'm just saying, is she old enough to speak for herself? She speak for herself any other time. So why is it that T.S. man hands can go at this woman's kids who don't have a voice of their own? Oh, it's messy, honey. It is messy. Does what he say affect me? It affects everybody. What I say affect everybody too. Clearly, we on the internet. What everybody say, everybody should be accountable for the words that they speak. Are you kidding me? Y'all say that about Donald Trump and Biden and everybody else. Everybody should be held accountable for the words that they speak. When people say the N-word and call people the N-word, Karens and Kens, be doing this to black people, all of a sudden it's we gonna rock.
There y'all go again. There y'all go again, try to throw me in the mix. Why you gotta throw me in the mix? Why you not saying, okay, so I'm the chosen man, says Gigi, what are your thoughts as a transgender yourself? What do you want to know? I mean, what are my thoughts as a black person myself? What are my thoughts as a transgender? What do you want to know? I mean, what's your question, sweetheart? Huh? When Michelle is going towards T.S. Madison and calling her names and stuff, what do I feel about it? I feel like it's personal shit. I feel like it has something to do with Michelle and T.S. Madison. They got into it, whatever. I feel that this same rhetoric that I was gonna call her Michelle Brown have said, LGBT people have said the same shit to me. You know how many times I got called the man by LGBT people? So to me, it's the same. And no, I don't see it as, okay, one person called me the name just because they a man and they like to suck the same gender, that it's okay. Shit, it hurts the same from both ends. So when it's personal for me, it's personal for me. But how do I feel about it? I feel like it's personal shit, and I'm here to do the commentary. That's how I feel. I don't know what you're trying to hint to. Can you please break it down? Break it down.
We gonna ride. We gonna get them fired. We gonna do this. But when your own people do it, it's okay. It's not okay either way. So yes, it does affect me. I'm black. It affects me. It affects me how
okay, here we go. Gigi is an individual transgender. Listen, can you just say, Gigi, why do you got to tag? Listen, I'm a transgender. Okay, big woo. But what? Why you got to tag me with that all the time, 24/7? Transgender. Like I'm a transgender activist. I'm not a transgender activist, okay? So I would just respect just Gigi shit. Everybody else get to say what they want to say. They pronouns. People say they, them, they, we, they, them, they, shit. And I'm saying Gigi. God damn it. You're not about to do this to me now. Let's go.
View me. It affects me how people spread a narrative out there about us and who we are. It affects me. Yes, it affects me. If you say it don't, then that's on you. It affects me that people laugh at this and then feel like they can.
There we go. Yeah, Gigi. Do you say Michelle the black woman? Do you say Michelle the woman? Do you say that? I know what you guys are trying to do. It seems like a lot of people, they want to have this argument in this battle of LGBT versus the heterosexual biological women. It seemed like y'all want a war, okay? And y'all gonna have a war. Trust me, when Trump get involved, y'all gonna have y'all war that y'all want to. Like I said, I'm gonna keep my ass on the sidelines, okay? And you know I'm good at a disappearing act, okay? I would disappear on your ass in a heartbeat. Trust me, okay? Listen.
But my channel and call me monkeys, apes, and gorillas. So yes, it affects me. It affects me every day. Yep. It affects me. He got videos on his channel right now calling me a gorilla. It affects me. The worst thing I called him was a man. It affects me. So I'm just in my little Kia Soul, child. I'm just in my Hyundai Sonata. Why y'all worried about what kind of car I'm in? It don't matter. I'm in my Rolls Royce Cullinan.
All right. So they said they're going at it again about who not real woman, real. Listen, Lee R, I don't want to hear that bull crap. I had several people on YouTube misgender me. I got people from biological women misgender me, LGBT people misgender me. And have y'all ever once heard me or have a video of me going off on somebody? Or just no, I have a choice to respond to it or I can just pay it, you know? So we all get talked about. Does it make it right? No, it does not. But the thing is, shit. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, so, honey.
I went over Portia house and picked up Simon car. He is a man. Exactly. He is a man. You said, but talking about someone being a child. Exactly. How can you sit up there and talk about molestation so callously? Like literally. And then it's not even talk about the molestation. You got graphic with it. You talked about what the man did to her as a child. How is that entertaining? How is that a read? Everyone likes the car. It's fine. It's a Taycan. It's a Taycan. I'm saving the planet driving my electric car today. They're definitely all men. We could talk about Junkie Dineva being a man. He don't give a fuck.
Okay, they said, who is that speaking? This is Michelle Brown, Michelle ATLien Brown. She's a YouTuber. She's been gossiping in celebrity gossip before YouTube existed. So that is who that is. Michelle Brown, she had a relationship with Funky Dineva a long time ago. I don't know everything about her relationship with Funky Dineva. All I know was they were really good friends. They fell out and they never been the same since. Okay. I don't know too much because I'm just getting to this space of YouTuber gossip. So, I can't tell you too much.
A damn about women or womanhood. He don't give a damn as long as it can make him $1. As long as they can eat off the backs of black women, they will tap dance. They will do whatever. They put on their makeup, their lipstick. They'll sell y'all hair. They'll sell y'all all kind of stuff. It does not matter. They don't give a dang about you. And then you got the nerve to say, "Oh, I got a mama." So I never say that about you because I got a mama. Everybody got a mama, fool. Everybody got a mama. Your mama does not dig. Hell, because you got a mama. Your mama might be the reason why you hate.
All right. Lee says, I know she's not talking. She is a part of the hate in the black community because black LGBT is a part of the black community. Well, Lee, you're absolutely right. And Michelle, she has a lot of black gay friends. She's good friends with Josh. He's a black man, a part of the LGBT. I believe that's one of her best friends. She's also have a good relationship with Derek. Jay, I believe his name is Derek J. And Lawrence, they're LGBT, but these individuals, this is personally, you gotta know this shit is personal. So when you are dealing with personal, people are gonna hit you where they feel like is your weakest, okay? And that's just the name of the game. It's personal.
No shade. She might be the reason why you feel the way you do about black women. It's very telling. Very, very telling.
When you realize bloating and...
All right. So we got a commercial. Hey, Mel C, NYC. Hey, Rashida. I see you guys up in here.
Comfort don't have to be routine.
Can y'all please hit the Cash App? Do y'all like the new picture? I got multiple pictures, and maybe you guys can help me pick a picture. Okay, hit the Cash App, Pink Lips 500. If you guys think I'm doing a good job with these YouTubers in this messy streets.
He might be when you live in a lie. When you live in a lie, honey.
Michael. Okay, they coming after Gigi next. Michael, don't you put that in the atmosphere, honey. They don't want to come for me. Okay. I don't see why. Okay. Michael, you better clap back. And why would they want to come for me? Because I ain't say shit. Shit. I'm just doing my job. Better to keep me out of it. But let's go.
Them drugs got a hold of you. I'd be depressed too if you can't if you make if you make $1 million a year and you spend 900,000 of it on cocaine, I'd be depressed too. I would be depressed, child. I wouldn't know what to do. If my drug man was living better than me, I would be depressed, honey. I wouldn't know what to, if I'm working every day to pay somebody else's lifestyle, to pay for the drug man to bring me my fix.
All right, so I think she's going to Funky Dineva. I don't think she's going into T.S. Madison anymore, but we do have Funky Dineva on the title, but this is not what Funky Dineva was on the title for. What makes us want to do a transition. So Funky Dineva went on his live yesterday, and he talked about the passing of Keke. And when I tell you, a lot of people did not like what Funky Dineva had to say. If you guys did not know, Keke, she was a part of a reality show, and she passed away recently. And this is what Funky Dineva had to say about it. Girl.
Say it out loud. I don't feel no ways tired about Keke. I don't. I don't feel no ways tired. I don't feel no ways tired about any mental anguish that she experienced as a result of being on that show. And here is why. Because it's not like, oh, she was originally casted on the show and then all of this accidental stuff happened to her. No. Your cousin was on that show, minding her doggone business, doing her doggone thing. You wanted to be in the mix so bad that you were willing to even cross your cousin and go over there to the dark side. You went over there to the dark side, all right, and then you got to messing around over there, and they kicked your behind off the show after you were used and did your dirty work and your devilment. Then I guess the internet must have ate your behind alive and it became more than you can bear. I am sorry. I have a very hard time feeling bad for people with their self-induced issues.
Oh, God.
None of what Keke went through had to be. It was all self-induced. And secondly, I'm sorry. You are in charge of your mental well-being, your mental health, your esteem. If you already knew your esteem was towed down to the ground, if you already knew you was unstable and fragile, then you shouldn't have ran your behind up on that TV. And moreover, you shouldn't have ran up on the TV doing dark, nasty, dirty stuff that eventually came back to bite your behind in the butt. I am sorry that her family is grieving. I am sorry that this woman didn't have any better ways to cope.
Girl, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. Did you guys hear the latest from Funky Dineva? Funky Bunch, honey, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Funky Bunch, where y'all at? Say now. Honey, I was over to Empress Radio. Shout out to her. Shout out. And she brought it to a lot of people's attention that a lot of people did not like what Funky Dineva had to say about Keke. They did not. Rest in peace, Keke. She was on a reality show, and I guess the pressures got too much for her. We don't know if she took herself out of here or not. They said that she was found in her car in her garage, okay? So, honey, Funky Dineva, honey, when I tell you in the beginning, that's just a little sample. We got a lot of more to talk about. What? So a lot of people is calling for Funky Dineva head. They sure is. So I want to play here what was said, okay? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Gigi XOXO. Check this clip out. Let's check it out.
Let's take a minute, and it's finna get dark for 1 second here.
Ooh, you got to be careful. When they say it's about to get dark, it's about to get dark.
God bless the dead. We got to talk about Keke from Love and Marriage Huntsville. So when the news broke that Keke had passed, you know, I think a day or two went by. Nobody knew anything. No one knew anything. Then, you know, one of her friends or somebody close to her
reaching your weight loss.
All right. So, yeah, a lot of YouTubers are saying a lot of stuff about getting dark and getting heavy. Ooh-wee. And shout out to Candid. Hey, donated $2. Finally caught alive. Yes, child. You up in here today. Please share this live, because this live is juicy. This live is messy, just the way we like it. It's always gonna be messy over here, because that's what we do. We serve the mess in these YouTube streets. Honey, we are the YouTube streets. Okay, we are the YouTube streets with your favorite YouTubers. Okay, yeah. And I'm going to add more YouTubers to my roster. Okay, tell me, what other YouTubers should I add to my roster? Put in the comment section. Name some YouTubers. Okay, let's go.
In an effort to refute the fact that she overdosed, or in an effort to refute the rumors, not the fact, the rumors that she overdosed, said friend / person revealed that Keke was found in her car running, unresponsive in the garage.
Wow.
Now, obviously, the woman hasn't even been deceased for a week yet. Everybody's trying to be relatively respectful and not write.
Yeah, they said she's not even in the ground yet.
Presumptuous things.
But yeah, they put her in the ground Monday. I heard
on the internet, because the family has to see it. But each and every one of y'all would be a doggone lie if the moment y'all didn't hear, found unresponsive in car in enclosed garage, died from CO2 poisoning, that we did not think suicide.
So did y'all think that she took herself out of here? Because how people are talking about it is, if she took herself out of here because she could not take the pressure of social media and reality show. And he said that, she did a lot of dark stuff on that show. So that's on her. Good riddance, pretty much. That's what I got from it. I can see that. What y'all think? He got a point. Shout out to Mr. donating $5. Thanks for the YouTube street news. Junkie.Neva. Yes. Well, I'm not saying junkie, because we got a lot of funky bunch. Shout out to the funky bunch. Shit, I love all of y'all. I love each side every game. The Bloods, the Crips. Yeah, we all come over here in fellowship. I know y'all don't like each other, but honey, we're going to keep it cordial over here. Ain't that cute? We have a spot where your ops can come together, because I know a lot of you guys are ops, but you guys are coming together. Ain't that's precious? That's a miracle right there. Let's go. There.
That we did not think suicide. That was and then the friend tried to dress it up, talking about, she had a reputation. She had a reputation for going to sleep everywhere. And I'm like, girl, listen, as much people as we know, and as much as some of us don't drink and drive, the hardest part is driving home. At the point in which you got in the doggone car, at the point in which you got in the car, pulled it in the garage, let the garage down, then you fall asleep. At that point, they said the car wasn't running. Well, had it been running or had it not been running? If she died from CO2, it was running at some point. So maybe it ran out of gas. Okay. Nevertheless, and I'm not trying to be funny, because y'all know I love the Scotts and I love Wanda, but my relationship aside, if I did not know these people, okay, my thoughts would still be, it sounds like she offed herself in that doggone car. Okay.
Wow.
Then it didn't make it any better.
Wow.
Didn't make it any better that her uncle then got on and said, they don't want anyone from the cast at the funeral, and saying that the way they treated her and the way they isolated her left her mentally unstable and yada, 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 yada. And she was broken and so on and so forth. And then, basically alluding to the fact that the stress and the drama and all of that from the show is what drove her off the deep end. I'm going to tell you something, okay? And I hope that this doesn't come back to affect the relationship that I do have with the people over there. But I'm finna say this, and I'm just finna say it out loud. I don't.
Uh-oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Let's get the likes up. Let me look at these likes. You know what? It's a dang shame. We have over 1,400 people up in here. Shout out, but we only have 400 likes. The likes is not liking. Can y'all please get the likes up? It's so sad that I got to keep on yelling and screaming and reminding y'all, please get the likes up. Please get the likes up. Please like the video. Okay. My goodness. You know, I can't stand repeating myself, but I got to be on repeat to get the likes up. Please get the likes up.
No ways tired about Keke. I don't feel no ways tired. I don't feel no ways tired about any mental anguish.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you could?
All right, here these commercials. That's a sign from God to tell me to tell y'all to get the likes up. Get the likes up. Come on now. Get the likes up. And make sure y'all have subscribed here at the Messy Sweet Spot. Let's go.
That she experienced as a result of being on that show. And here is why. Because it's not like, oh, she was originally casted on the show and then all of this accidental stuff happened to her. No. Your cousin was on that show, minding her doggone business, doing her doggone thing. You wanted to be in the mix so bad that you were willing to even cross your cousin and go over there to the dark side. You went over there to the dark side.
Ooh, Schoolboy is going to the dark side. Schoolboy says if someone would bring up his past with them sugar boogers and him sleeping on floor and his own mental health issues when he passes away, his family would not appreciate that. Do Schoolboy got a point? Comment, let me know. Ooh, girl, child, it's getting messy.
All right, and then you got the messing around over there, and they kicked your behind off the show after you were you.
All right, here it is. Here it is. Y'all want to go back to this? I feel like TS outed you, GG. Well, I want to kill that rumor, okay? Hey, I know some of y'all may feel that way because I don't be out here like that, but no, she ain't out me. I have no problems. We don't have no problems, and I would like to keep it like that. You know what I mean? I don't want no problems, okay? I enjoy what she call them? The mob. What do y'all call? Damn, what is it? What is the mob? The mobs. I enjoy the mobs. Shit. Stop. Yeah, just pay that. Please pay it. Let's go.
And did your dirty work and your devilment. Then I guess the internet must have ate your behind alive and it became more than you can bear. I am sorry. I have a very hard time feeling bad for people with their self-induced issues.
Wow.
None of what Keke went through had to be. It was all self-induced. And secondly, I'm sorry. You are in charge of your mental well-being, your mental health, your esteem. If you already knew your esteem was towed down to the ground, if you already knew you was unstable and fragile, then you shouldn't have ran your behind up on that TV.
Oh, God, I got to stop. I blame reality TV. We need just cut all these reality TV shows off because these... Girl, it's too much. What do y'all think about this, honey? And look like Funky Dineva, honey. He got his foot on the gas and he ain't letting up, is he?
Moreover, you shouldn't have ran up on the TV doing dark, nasty, dirty stuff that eventually came back to bite your behind.
Wow. She was doing dark, nasty stuff? I had no idea, honey. Ooh, girl, getting a lot of information.
In the butt. I am sorry that a family is grieving. I am sorry that this woman didn't have any better ways to cope if she did, in fact, commit suicide. However, nobody did nothing to you, baby. Nobody did nothing to you. Everything that you experienced as a result of Love and Marriage Huntsville, you brought it on yourself. You brought it on yourself. And I'm sorry, you don't get to go off and do something tragic to yourself and then expect everybody to automatically change their position and have a whole bunch of doggone sympathy. I am sorry that that some children lost their parents. I am sorry that a husband lost their wife. But when it comes to keep...
Shout out to Miss donating $2. Thank you, baby. So what do you guys got to say about this? Well, what I got to say about it, I don't know too much about the story, but it's sad. She got kids. I wish things could have went better for her. I blame reality TV show. Reality TV show is giving so many people a false hope of fame, and it's not even real. I blame reality shows. I blame a lot of this dark, wicked stuff that Hollywood is pushing upon society. I blame it all. Yes, I do. All this wicked stuff on social media, all that what they pushing, they know that these people mental mind are sheep. They know they weak-minded and they're sheep and they'll fall for anything. Hell. So it's sad. It sure is sad. Let's go.
And whatever she may have been experiencing mentally, I don't feel no ways tired. I don't feel no ways tired.
Well, that's how Funky feel. I think it's a sad situation. And I think a lot of social media and these Hollywood stuff got a lot to do with a lot of people depression and how the family structure is nowadays. Family ain't family. It's all a mess. So let's fast forward to Miss Netta.
All right, how y'all doing over there?
We doing good.
Okay, we done had quite an eventful day where y'all done had quite an eventful week or 2 or 3. And
I'm Miss Brown Wigs. I do like wig shows. I'm a comedian.
I think I heard of you.
Okay.
You refresh?
You kind of confused me because she never came to us. She ain't never met me but one.
All right, so let me put some context on this. So Miss Netta is getting accused of this hairstylist. This hairstylist saying that Miss Netta took advantage of her. And also Miss Netta is addressing Black women. Miss Netta says Black women is hating on her, and that's why she got to get Black women together.
Okay, I be conflicted because when I see you online, I don't see a person who I think will be hated. But when I look other places, you draw a lot of hate. Charles draw a lot of hate. What do you think these malicious ways come from?
Well, first of all, they on here just like she had stated on when y'all had recorded the conversation, talking about I don't like Black women, which is totally untrue. Totally untrue. Shit. I got a Black mama. I got Black nieces. You can't justify that, okay? And my thing about that situation is that if you would go and look down my timeline, who all hating and talking shit about Miss Netta?
You right.
Black women.
Black women.
There's no white women, there's no Chinese women, and there's some women. Like it's just me, women. I done went off on several men. So I go off on who I feel like I want to go off on. So if you're a woman, you're a man, you're a dog, you're a cat, you're an alien, just like she is with them fucked up ass sideburns on her head while she keeps talking about my face. This face got me where I am today.
Miss Netta, don't be talking about her fucked up sideburns.
Well, she talked about my fucked up face, my star crunch face. You did too.
I said.
Ooh, Miss Netta, get his ass. Miss Netta, get him. She said you talked about her effed up face. Well, at least she know her face is effed up, according to her.
I said a little bit.
Which doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, this is what made me. And I've been dealing with this for a very long time. So this talk about my face is not going to run me off the internet.
Yeah, as it should. And so, since we're speaking about bumps, Charles, let me go on turn it to you. You was in the pool for the 4th, and a couple bumps appeared around your lip. All right, now I said
it was up.
Oh yeah, and I got a phone to pick with your head.
That woke Charles up. Charles don't want no bump allegations on him. Ooh, did y'all see them bumps? Did y'all see them bumps on Charles?
Talk. I said it was tight. I said it was type 2 wingworms.
No.
And other people said it was herpes. Okay.
First of all, that ain't no bump. That ain't no fucking wingworms. That's what we like to call a burn mark.
What's a burn?
Yeah.
How you get burnt?
I burnt. Don't worry about it. Just know I got burnt.
So hey, where I'm from, when you get burnt, I mean that's an STD. It look like a little.
No, it ain't that type of. No, buddy, not that.
Well, Charles, you can't say it's a burnt mark. Charles, you can't say it was a burnt mark and you ain't get burnt.
Well, I did.
He got burnt by a blunt.
Yeah.
Not Charles. That's all you had to say.
Yeah, I ain't feel like it.
See, I see. So also, at first, I was
I'm
like,
going fast forward.
Yeah,
the cheap ass wig.
Oh shit!
You hear Charles talking about that lady cheap wig? Charles and Netta, they going in on this lady.
Oh shit! Charles. Now, do you remember her? This the girl right here with the receipts who said that you said that you that's her.
That said what?
That who we were just talking about from the bouncy house.
Oh, that's her?
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. What she got to say?
What's up with it, Miss Brown? How you doing, baby?
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? What's going on?
Now, so you made these accusations that
girl, look at Miss Netta. She ready. Miss Netta is ready to pounce. So you see me, Miss Netta ain't scared. Do you see that?
Here, well, that Miss Netta have done you wrong in the past. She said that she didn't pay you for what you were supposed to have been did. Is that any truth? Because I don't like asking you and asking her. I can bring us all together.
I told you I didn't.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my camera straight. It was moving real slow when I had just came on. It's like a delay or something like that.
Now you good. We can hear you good.
Bad echo.
I'm good on
you
y'all.
Need to come out and come back in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you good.
Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. First of all, my first question is, Miss Netta, I talked to you or Joe, whatever. I don't know exactly what you want to go about, but when I first talked to you, I was literally all for you because before this icon and all this BT stuff, and you weren't even on that type of time at the time. I'm all for women empowerment. I'm all for standing in the gap for people. I'm here to help people. That's what my content is about, and that's what I'm about. So my question to you is, before I go into my story, is like, what is your propaganda? Like, why are you on social media? Are you just here to be famous? Because let me tell you this, fame, it comes and it goes, okay? And the thing about it is, you got stars such as Britney Spears, you got P. Diddy, you got all kind of people. You see how much money them people got and how, celebrity status they are. Oh, so I just want you to be careful because like the way you're trying to do it, stepping on other people, backstabbing people, just like being that way. Wait.
Hey, come on. We gotta have a productive day. Y'all two black women.
Because she's talking about a whole thing. We talking about this money, girl.
Okay, so hold on. Wait, hold on, Miss Brad. Let's come on. Let's act like black queens here. We got Miss Jonetta. She a queen.
Trying to, but every time I talk, you try to cut me off. So because I want to.
No, I'm just trying to get you to speed up the process. This is not what you're supposed to came and talked about.
Of how everything. So I'm just trying to get good understanding because I took it and gave it to God. Okay, because that's what I do. Because God don't play about me when people do me wrong. So let me get back to the question. My question again was, what is your propaganda like? Why are you here? Not on this live, but why are you on social media? Like, is it just
listen, this ain't about that.
We're talking about this money and this hair.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
What I'm here for. We gonna get into the money that you keep saying I owe you.
I didn't say you owe me no money, so you going back.
Okay, so why? What did you get on here with the beef for? Why are you here if you don't owe me any money?
You a pit bull. You ready to
okay, well, shit.
All right, baby. All right. Okay. 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 So
she said I owed her money, right?
Yeah. Okay. As we can see,
now she said I don't. This is what these people are doing. They just using me for clout.
Okay.
No, she told you specifically I owe her money, right?
These are facts.
So what? Now she said I don't owe her no money. So get her ass up off of here. She wanted the cloud chasers too.
And that's what
I keep trying to tell everybody. And that's why I got so much anger and got so much stuff built up into me, because these are what these people do. They get on here trying to lie on me, trying to make me look bad. Oh, I got a felony, and I don't got no felonies. And they use their little money to go look me up, and they lose their money because I don't have nothing.
And see, that's what
I just get on social media and do what I do, and it is what it is.
That's what I've been saying the last couple of days. All right.
Well, shout out to the icons. They want to let y'all know that Miss Netta and Charles, they crew is up in here. Shout out to the icons. If you're an icon, press 2. The icons, they said, don't laugh. Don't laugh. These icons, they growing by the number, honey. Ooh, the icons, the Maddie Mobs, the Funky Bunch, the aliens up in here. Shit, we got all the crews. We got all the crews, okay? I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. The winos, okay? Can't forget about y'all.
No, none of these people don't know me.
Do you know Carlos?
And that's what I said. Just like the girl Asia said.
They said, what is the icons? That is Netta fan base. Netta and Charles, their fan base, they call them the icons. Just like Tasha K called her people winos, just like T.S. Madison called her people Maddie Mob. So Miss Netta and Charles called their people icons. Okay, they're the icons. Ooh, girl. Sound like we going to war, right? Shit, everybody got their click.
Today on the when she was on here, Miss Netta and Charles are very nice people when you meet them. We are. This attitude comes towards all this BS that people keep trying to put on here on social media about us, which is a bunch of lies. And then we have some dumb people that sit and believe it, and then we have my smart icons that don't.
And what about the people that say y'all ain't icons, y'all are more like ex-cons? Because they say like
on social media.
Uh-huh.
We take over social media, the whole thing.
The whole thing.
We take over Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, go on any of them websites. That's where we're on, all of them. Look, so that's iconic.
Ooh, when I tell you, Miss Netta got a big head. Ooh, she conceited, child. Girl, you can't tell now, but it works for her. I mean, that confident, it works for her. It does something.
We ain't never been
ex-con. That's what I said. They can't. You bring up ex-con like you bringing something up. You can go and pay the $14.99 and see if we convicts or anything.
Oh, I already got the software. I've been looked y'all up long ago. Then none come back. Wait, but I thought you was on probation though. Weren't you on probation before, Charles? Did you get off in 2018?
Yeah, he was on probation. I've been on probation.
So that would make him an ex-con and counter you too.
That is not no ex-con.
That's what you was convicted. That makes you a convict.
He wasn't in prison or in jail.
Ooh. When I tell you, Miss Netta is a liar. Miss Netta is a liar. Ooh, and she a shit talker, and she a liar. She is a liar. She cannot stand to be confronted with the truth.
Does that count? Don't you gotta be a pure convict?
What's a pure convict? Either you want or you not.
Instead of a county.
No, what makes you a convict is when you are convicted.
I've been to the county jail.
You was what was you convicted of, Ms. Netta?
I was convicted for traffic.
You were trapping?
A warrant that I didn't pay a warrant. They found me. They caught me again, and they said you didn't go to court, and they put me in jail, and I just got back out, and I went on to court and handled it all. We got zero balances on both of our names.
Okay, cool. So y'all, this is a rags to riches, y'all, from ex-cons to icons, all right? So just keep that in your mind.
I've never been an ex-convict, man.
You was convicted.
Have you ever been to jail?
But you was convicted, child. If you was convicted, then that's what it is. A convict. But I guess just like her, Louis Vuitton is real too. So, And on this live, she did fire her manager. She did fire him. So hold on, because there was another part in here before.
He sure did, but he did get you that.
But the thing about it is, Carlos took us places that we've never been, and he ain't been either. Carlos, we done seen people that we done met that we he ain't met either. You know, like I said, Carlos did a lot, and all of it wasn't bad.
Well, he did get you that. He got you the Gucci contract with the one-on-one pieces, and let me explain. So you be like,
Nobody ain't got no contract.
Y'all ain't got the Gucci contract.
Why they do that to her? They girl, this y'all icon. This is iconic right here. And shout out to the icons. No shade, no shade, no shade on the icons. Shit.
Hold on now. Wait. Cause hold on. Cause let's talk about this now, Miss Netta. Y'all be in some limited edition.
Nobody contracted with shit.
What y'all get?
We had fake clothes on.
They were what?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on.
You let everybody tell it. We had fake clothes on. That's what the world keeps thinking. We don't have all our clothes that we purchase is not fake. And all of our clothes that we purchase is not real. But we're gonna let the world decide what's real and fake. They'll find out. But you know, we got
hold on, y'all lies. See, there go you telling them lies again. I Miss Netta.
I'm not telling lies.
There she go. Yeah, he right. She always telling lies.
Gonna be real, but it's not gonna be fake. It got to be.
We have real. I said we have real stuff and we have some fake items. We have both. We have the real item and we have fake items.
Miss Netta, oh y'all really making me mad.
I didn't say they were real and they were fake. I didn't say that. I said we own some real stuff and we own some stuff that's not real.
See, Miss Netta, she listen.
I don't do that. Got a brand on it?
Yes, it do. My brand, Love and Sip Hop.
What's the brand?
Love and Sip Hop.
You said who?
Love and Sip Hop.
It's fake.
No.
Oh my God, is she crazy? You know what? I'm sorry to say this, but Miss Netta remind me of Shamar. They is one and the same. Shamar and Miss Netta. That is a brand. That is his brand. It's not fake. He created that brand. Shout out to him. That was disrespectful for Miss Netta to say that man own brand is fake. What the hell?
This real. Don't be calling my stuff fake. Go get one of them Gucci shirts. Go get you one of them Gucci. No, because you, Miss Netta, you pissing me off because when you put on that Gucci shirt, I went and bought me one. But I spent $600 and you spent $12.
Well, I didn't pay no damn $600 for no.
Oh shit! See, Icon. I need $554 from you.
That's what you need from me?
Because you made me go buy that. I'm thinking, because Miss Netta draped in that Gucci, 2K got to go get him some. I can't be out here without Gucci.
I didn't pull a 2K arm and tell him to go buy it.
You might as well, when you post the picture, that's what you should have done, because that's what I did. Now, if you an icon, you know you got influence.
Hey, we all got.
Well, I got this $500 wig right here. You gonna go buy you one of those too?
Hold on now.
She got him with that. But Miss Netta is lying. That wig did not cost $500. That's not even a long wig. Ain't no wig costing human hair costing no $500. I know she lying.
You gonna buy you a $500 wig?
But baby,
so you mean to tell me you a follower or you a leader?
Look, I know Temu when I see it now. That ain't $500.
Hey, Temu.
But what the rest of them, if you spent $500? Let me see.
This ain't no Temu.
You ain't get that from Asia.
Boy, you know all my wigs are real. Everything that people give me, if you best to believe, it's the top of the line.
Man, that's the bank robber edition right there. I don't know about that weave right there. I know you got some $500 weave, but that ain't one of them.
I got plenty of them.
Now, who you know that leave their $500 wigs, which they're not $500, but just laying around all clumped together? Like she's not even taking care or storing her wig properly. You keep a rubber band on your head, but you know what? This is not serious. This is all for ha-ha and giggles. I ain't even tripping. Go ahead.
Man, now put that one back up.
I got them all over my house.
Put that one back up. Yeah, you be letting your hair dry all over the house, don't it?
Huh?
I said you be letting your hair dry all over the house, don't it?
No, that ain't wet hair.
That ain't. Nah, it's dry now. I know. Charby.
I don't wash my wig. I pay somebody to wash them for me.
Let me find out, Charby.
Ooh, you hear that? I pay somebody to wash them for me.
Walking around the house.
Hang them up in my house to dry.
Charby walking around the house blowing on the wheel.
Now, why don't she wash her wigs? It's very simple. It's just like you washing your hair.
And you don't be blowing on no weed. I be walking around the house blowing on Charles.
Hold on.
Now you know that's nasty, Miss Netta. That is so nasty. Ooh, I tell you, but that's Miss Netta and Charles, honey. They gonna stay being a mess on these social media streets. All right, so I do have a few callers that I'm gonna take. Are you guys ready for the calls? All right, so really quick. Hey, Rashida, how you doing?
Hey, Gigi.
Talk to me.
I want to say thank you for your commentary. Is nobody in these YouTube streets doing it like you? We appreciate you, and I love the fact you keep everything neutral and you just bring us the mess.
All right.
With that being said, I'm disgusted with our Black community as a whole. I'm not taking any sides with the whole beef between TS and Tasha. Um, I think it's all nasty. I think that people forget at the end of the day whether straight, real woman, trans woman, we all human beings and we all Black. And I think that there's no other race on any platform that downgrades each other the way that we do. And of course, people gonna report on it because not only is the mess going on, but we like to see it, and I'm including myself in that. And it's disgusting.
Got it. All right, hold on, Rashida, and thank you for saying that. I think a lot of people agree with you. Now, Sabrina, you said Gigi neutral? Question mark. What you mean? What you mean? I'm not taking nobody's sides. I said I like them all. So Sabrina, what you got to say about it? Sabrina, what you got to say? Faith said TS came after Gigi and Gigi was there for her. Me too since 2014. Okay. What else you guys have to say? I'm listening, but there's much out here to watch and listen to. Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's personal. And hopefully they can sit down and talk to each other and just forgive. But it's so much that's been said, it's so much that's been done. And Tasha K, her theory is, listen, if T.S. Madison come up in the news, then she's going to talk about her and she's going to talk about her in a negative light. And T.S. Madison thing is, hey, if you talk about me, I'm going to talk about your ass too. So we just going to be talking about each other. Okay, we just gonna stay talking about each other, and that's just how it's gonna go. And my thing is, y'all gonna talk about each other, and I'm just gonna report about it on the Messy Sweet Spot. Okay, but that is that. Hey, Mel, New York City, really quick. What are your thoughts about all of this?
Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
Good.
You know what I'll say about Miss Netta, because I don't know her that well. I'll just say I don't think Miss Netta was ready for that interview. I really don't. I think that man ate her all the way up. Unfortunately, I think that from anybody in their right mind with that kind of energy, because he had some woman up there says, "Yo, money," and I'm like, what the hell's going on? She should have just left the interview because she wasn't ready. That man was he was getting her together all the time. I was like, whoa. I want to make one point about this in my mind. I don't like the narrative about the idea that trans people, woman or man, are just sitting around waiting to pick out victims to have these beef with. I listen. I like the ladies, all these people who are having these issues, but I don't believe that. I believe that human beings, sometimes get provoked. It doesn't matter if you're trans or not, and you react. And for me personally, I don't have any terrible remarks about.
Hold on, let me say something.
Go ahead.
Because that was never brought on this platform. I've never said that.
Not you.
So maybe that was on somebody else's platform. So I don't want to bring their mess over here because it's going to turn into a bigger issue than what it is, which is T.S. Madison and Tasha K and these individuals,
Yes. Okay,
and they just want to weaponize whatever they're going to weaponize and throw each other under the bus. Back in the day, they did it with fat people. If you were plus size, they'd dog you out, even though you may have a mama that's plus size. You may got a cousin that's plus size, but you're going to talk about that plus size, you're gonna use that fat as a weaponized to go against your component. And and that's just how it is. It's unfortunate, but that's just how the shit is.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say
I'm not gonna, generalize it and take it personal. I know some people that is their belief, that's what they're gonna do, and that's on them.
that's
But I'm not
unfortunate though.
doing that.
And that's very unfortunate because I think that so for me personally, what I see is that it seems like these people have known each other for a long time, and I think that when you're having a battle, you have disagreement. I don't think there's any rules to it. Now, mind you, I have a standard, and the things that they've said to each other is not my standard. But I don't see that people are going below the belt. I feel like they all being very low with each other, no matter who they are. And that's just what I feel about the ladies.
But Mel, I will say this: in every society, they have their rules. Society, they always have said, even though people don't adhere by the rule, but they said children is always off limits. I've always heard that. So yeah,
I think I think that in children raised, you see, for me, my standard, I don't use the language that these people use, but I think that for me, I just feel like they all going below the belt, in my opinion, about all of them across the board. Funky. Lastly, you know what? I think that's unfortunate because I feel like, God forbid, anything ever happens to him, he gets food poisoning or have an accident or whatever.
Let's not say that.
That's why I pray and say, God forbid anything happens, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow in this world for any of us. But God forbid anything happens to him, and then somebody would use that video and say, well, I don't give two craps about what he's gone through. I think that this woman, I think it was unfortunate he decided to say that, especially when people say that he's connected to or friends with people who really didn't like her. I just don't. I thought it was in bad taste, really. The woman is gone, and I personally feel like I don't know that program that well, but I personally feel like the program was a contributing factor to why she may have been so upset. And I feel like if you have these thoughts, you just don't bring them to the internet because a person is gone; they can't defend themselves. So
yeah, a lot of people feel that same way that you do, Mel. All right, well, I'm going to put you on hold. Thank you so much, Mel. I do have a caller. How y'all doing? I did hear somebody say I'm stirring a pot. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm not. Well, call it what you want. If I'm stirring a pot, let me stir the motherfucking pot. Okay, how it tastes. Let me add some seasoning in this bitch. It's like I'm playing. But everything is already out here. It's already in public. I just, bring it to this platform where we all can meet and greet and talk. What's up, Go? I am Go. Shout out to you. Here for, hey, I am Go. And thank you for having my back, I am Gold. You know I have good intentions, I am Gold. I am Gold is a YouTuber, y'all. Yeah. I had good intentions, shit. And you right, am I Gold? You told they ass. I'm glad you did. Okay. Get the likes up. Look at that. We only got 1,500 people up in here, and we only have over 700. Can y'all please get the likes up? Please get the likes up. Get the likes up. Okay. Calling from 773. You're live on the air. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm calling because I want to say that I like Tasha K, but my thing is, how many times are you going to come at T.S. Madison? Just be for real. How many times are you going to come at him and say he's a man in a wig and everything else like that, and don't think nothing is supposed to be said back? If you coming at him and you coming at his mama, he's not supposed to say nothing back to you because you're a woman? But you can say any and everything you want to say to him because he is transsexual? I don't think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, child. I was just letting you speak. So just to say something about that, I think T.S. Madison, I think Tasha K, maybe she wanted T.S. to come back to her, but with rules to play in some rules. And it seems like they want y'all to play in the rules. They say play in the rules.
Is she playing in the rules? Is she playing in the rules?
No, she's not playing in the rules.
Okay, so how can you want me to play in the rules if you don't play in the rules? If you can say anything about me and anything about my mama and say everything about me. I just supposed to say, oh, because it's Tasha K and because she's a black woman, oh, let her say whatever she wants to about me. Let her offend me in any way she possibly can. And I'm just supposed to sit back because I'm a transsexual man. I can't say anything to her. So anything she says about me and my family, it's okay. But please don't say anything about her and her family. Because if I say something about her or her family, oh, I'm being disrespectful. Is she not being disrespectful?
She's being very disrespectful.
Okay, so my whole thing is then the disrespect should be able to go both ways. How can I say anything about you, but then you got to pick and choose what you say about me? If we gonna fight, we gonna fight. If we gonna talk mess about each other, we gonna talk mess about each other.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good question to ask the people in the comment section. So the sister said, why are you guys trying to limit T.S. Madison response when she gets attacked by Tasha K? Is that right? Is that pretty much your question?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So why are you guys trying to limit T.S. Madison? Okay. All right. So
because my thing is that kids is off limits, mothers should be off limits too. If we don't fight and it's just gonna be between me and you, let it be between me and you. If she would have never brought her mother in it, she wouldn't have brought her kids in it. So you opening doors, but then you want doors closed for you.
They said keep it on Tasha. Don't come for her kids, but just keep it on her.
And keep it on Madison and don't come for her mama.
Okay. So you heard what she said? She said, well, don't come for her mom. Keep it on each other. Stop coming from family members, you know?
Exactly. And they're both coming from family members. It's not just one. This started because Tasha came for her mother, right?
Keep going. Keep saying it.
I said this started when Tasha came for her mother, right?
I don't know exactly when everything started. I think it had to do with an interview going wrong.
When Tasha came for her mama, that's when Madison started coming for her kids, started coming for her family. T.S. kept on saying, I don't have a beef with her. I don't want no problems with her. I don't want no static with her. I'm trying to stay out the mess with Carly B lawsuit and everything. I didn't want to be involved in it. I didn't want to get in it. This woman been constantly saying, I don't want to fight this woman. I don't want to get into it with her. But Tasha been steady coming at her.
Wow.
And it's like everybody's shocked because she hit back. How many licks she supposed to take before she hit back? Don't get mad at a person when you start mess and they willing to fight with you. You can't have it both ways. I can't talk about you like a dog being, oh, I don't want you to say nothing about me. Or I can talk about your mom, but oh, please don't talk about my kids. Hey, all is fair and love and war. And that's all I got to say.
All
you
right.
have a good day.
You too. You
all right.
too. All right.
Okay.
All right. She said what she said, child. She said what she said. You guys agree? Comment, let me know. Ooh, she said what she said. All right. All right. So, Mr. Brown, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I am here. I'm here. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Right quick, I'm not trying to take too much of y'all time. However, speaking from a man's aspect, I do not care how you identify. At the end of the day, you're a man, a black man. And as a black man, we have a duty to protect our black women, regardless of what side that you're in. T.S. started it first. He went for the kids. Tasha did a shock and awe interview going for the mom. Look, you ladies, do understand that at the end of the day, you all have something that these men never will have, and that is the power to bring life, the power to have children. Respect that. Own that. And understand that that is what they are really mad about. They can put all the makeup on, dress all the way that they want to, but they will never be able to bear a child. And because of that, they need to be the ones to protect. Yeah, fight at the end of the day. Do whatever it is. That's cool. but don't go after kids. Period. And that's all I got to say on that too. Thanks for giving me the time.
All right. You better hope T.S. Madison don't hear that shit. God. Oh, you better hope T.S. Madison don't hear it. Child, you see what she did to that last man. But y'all ready? Do y'all ooh wee. Honey, child. It's getting messy. Is it getting messy in here? Press 5 if it's getting real messy. Oh, these callers, y'all getting it real messy. Okay. Lord have mercy. Child, I don't even know if we should take any more callers. Y'all getting so damn messy. Y'all getting so damn messy. Okay, Voodoo. Voodoo Down TV. Hey, girl.
Hey, my love. Hey, Chad. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Sorry for the delay.
Girl. Shit. Woo.
I was just gonna listen in the chat, but I just wanted to come up and give a little clarity to some people because the lady who called and said, didn't Tasha start with talking about her mama? It started long before that. They had a beef that before they even got on people's families, that they beef was long before Tasha called her mama whatever she said about the lady mama, Miss Mary. And I like Miss Mary, so I think that whatever Tasha said about Miss Mary is wrong because I like Miss Mary. Miss Mary she looked like a sweet lady, you know. But ultimately, what I wanted to come up and say is, at one point, like I said, women used to protect children at one point. But it seems like that doesn't happen anymore. It seems like who cares about the kids? Because at the end of the day, a child cannot defend themselves against an adult. See, we got to understand when you say stuff about children online, these children got to go back to school. If something goes viral, think about the bullying and harassment these children will face. And that's on Tasha K and TS's problem because Tasha K, you have to be mindful when you drag people like that, they can possibly say things about your children. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's part of your responsibility to protect your children. So it's on both of their parts. But I just think that it was lowbrow to go after the kids. Drag Tasha. There's so many things you could drag Tasha about, and there's so many things Tasha could drag TS about. But to bring in the kids and then to talk about childhood SA, which was not factual, it just got too much. And again, like y'all say, ain't no rules in fighting. I guess fine. If we fighting in the street, there are no rules. But at the end of the day, if me and you fighting and you hit my child, then I got to do something to lay you down. You see what I'm saying? Because children, like I said, cannot defend themselves against adults. They can't. And y'all can sit up here because y'all have y'all faith. And I find this funny because in certain situations, if it was a woman against a woman, y'all will be the first ones hollering, cheering off limits. That'll be the first thing y'all be up behind. Children are off limits. I watched it with the whole Erica Mena thing in Spice. Children are off limits. Children are off limits. Now we divided on if children off limits or not. I'm not even talking about the SA part. Let's talk about the children. Children not off limits no more, I guess. Screw the children. Even though this child can't defend themselves against none of these adults, and if they go to school, like I said, they get bullied. All these churn ain't cut like us. We used to get bullied and go home and go to sleep. These churn.
You know what I'm thinking about, right? When you say children. Girl, do you remember the Krishan Rock?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just think that it was if Tasha K and TS have their thing, have your thing. Leave them innocent children out of it. Leave them out of it. And you can't compare Tasha saying something about her mama to her child. I saw somebody in the chat. Well, her mama is like her child. Well, that's a problem within itself. You see what I'm saying? Your mother can defend herself as a grown woman. And trust me, I done heard Miss Mary mouth. Miss Mary could go in when she ready to go in. Miss Mary ain't gonna hold back nothing. Trust and believe. But the little boy talking about the little boy funny looking and that man, thank God that little boy ain't in America. Because I couldn't imagine him going to school tomorrow and them doggone, you know what I'm saying? Them people in there talking about, doing stuff, not abusing, but harassing these kids about what's going on online between his mama and somebody else. That's ridiculous. And to the people in the chat saying F them kids, it makes sense. You probably don't have kids. That's why you're saying that. I don't care what your gender is. If you don't have kids, it's easy to say F them kids. And if you have kids and you saying F them kids, I see why they probably messed up. And I said it. If you have children and you don't care about children being protected, I can understand why they either hate you or they probably messed up. Because you they mama or they daddy. And I said it. But that's all. I just wanted to add that part and leave the kids out of it.
I want to add something too. So you see people in the comment section and people calling in, they have negative stuff to say about both parties, T.S. Madison and Tasha K. So,
and they both do. Yeah, they both have negative things to say.
So because I guess people are trying to spin it. Well, why did you allow somebody to say something bad about T.S.? Well, shit, they saying shit bad about Tasha
each
K
other.
Kids. But I'm not out here saying, well, y'all can't say that about Tasha K kids. So, hello. So that's just what it is.
I just like I said, I'm just thinking about the kids, but apparently in 2024, nobody care about kids no more. A lot of us don't. I ain't gonna say nobody. A lot of us don't care about the kids. We don't care how these children affected by what we doing online as adults, because all we care about adults today, not all, but a lot of us are extremely self-centered.
Like I said before, when I go to chats and people chat shit, they disrespect me, they misgender me in different goddamn chats. And
yeah, they do that.
They don't nobody say nothing on my part. Shit, I went to everybody. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people chat, and ain't nobody. So, child, please miss me with the.
But you're an adult. We talking about kids, Gigi.
Well, yeah,
adult. You can get in the chat and cuss them folk out who's misgendering you.
Voodoo, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these individuals. They were saying, "Oh, T.S. Madison gonna get me. T.S. Madison gonna get me," implying that because people did not agree with T.S. Madison and they spoke out, then, I supposed to, I don't know, say, no, you can't say that. And I'm supposed to be biased. So I think people misgender me on her platform and all these other platforms. Nobody says anything.
Exactly.
So stop. That's what I was referring to, Voodoo. I don't think you knew that.
No. Listen, you're not obligated to defend nobody, but you. Nobody's obligated to defend another adult unless it's somebody they choose to defend. So no, it ain't on you to defend nobody, especially like you said, if you're being misgendered in TS's chat. Girl, that's not like, no.
And I'm not tripping about it. I'm not
right
about it. I'm not tripping about it. Ain't no love lost. I love T.S. Madison. I understand that is those people. She cannot control those people. Just like she said she cannot control Craig.
Right.
They are their own person. And hell, half of the people in that chat that was misgender me, they are part of the LGBT community. So stop it. Stop with the fake shit when it comes towards me. I told y'all, leave me alone. Go ahead.
I just want to say this, and I'm going to drop down because I don't want to hold too much of your time, but I just want to say this.
No, you good. I enjoy you talking to you. Shit.
We talk behind the scenes all the time, baby. But no, I just want to say this. When it comes to women who have children, y'all be the main ones talking about you going to go to jail behind yours. You going to fight behind yours. You going to do all of this stuff behind yours. But when it's somebody else's of a person that you don't like, the gloves are off. Make it make sense. Are you really going to fight and go to jail behind your kids, or are you fighting and going to jail behind you? Because there's no way you, as a mother, you can love your kid and not care about the next one. Even if as a woman, as an adult, let's go back to that. As an adult, if you care about yours, you have to care about the others. Because if you don't, look, I tell you what, my child 21 years old, and thank you, Lord, she ain't nothing like these children that are going out here. That's why y'all around here struggling with y'all children. That's why y'all can't do nothing with them. That's why they running around here beating y'all up. Y'all want to take the iPad, but you're scared he gonna tear your house up. You're looking for that's why. Because y'all don't care for children as a whole. And I said it. And I'm standing on it. Because there's nothing again, if you don't have kids, I get it. You don't understand. But the people who have kids, man, woman, I don't care what your gender is. But if you have kids and you sitting up in here okaying this lady dragging it, I'm not even talking about the other stuff. I'm talking about the kids, these innocent babies, dragging these kids, and you okay with that? I watched the chat, all these people in the chat. Oh, that was a read. Yup, Tasha K, you should. And a lot of y'all saying that because you just don't like the girl, and that's fine. But whatever she said about Tasha, I could eat that. But the kids, that lady kids ain't did nothing to none of y'all. That lady kids ain't did nothing to none of y'all. Not TS, not me, not you, not nobody in this chat. And y'all really is championing this stuff until it's, I tell you what, until it's one of your churn. So when your children done found something somebody said about you online and brought them in it, then they're ready to jump off the bridge. Then you're gonna be wanting to come up here and look for the doggone village. Ain't no village. Just like it ain't no village in this, it ain't no village. Raise your own. But that's it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Shit. Thank you for coming. I enjoy it. I like Voodoo. All right, Voodoo. I appreciate you.
All right. See you later.
Wait. Please check out Voodoo. She has a YouTube channel, you guys. Please check her out. She does great commentary. Go ahead. Give your plug in, girl.
Oh, yeah. You can follow me at the Dollhouse TV Reacts. The Dollhouse, DADOLL TV Reacts. If you're into a little bit of more serious news and education and all that, follow me at Voodoo Doll TV. But if you just on that ratchet stuff, don't come over there. Come to the Dollhouse TV. That's where we get ratchet and jokes and act a fool. Okay. But thank you so much for everybody for hearing me. Even if you don't agree with me, I still stand on that kids are off limits. Y'all want to say they're off limits when y'all like the person, but when y'all don't like the person, kids ain't off limits. Y'all got to be strong. I'm getting off of here. Bye. Love you.
Love you too. All right. Calling from 601. You're live on the air. 601.
Hey, how you doing, Missy?
Good. Really quick. What's your thoughts? Real quick.
Listen, I really don't care for either one of them, but here's the thing. I agree with Vu, but when you somebody come at you and when you're hurt, you can't tell people how to respond. And I could tell TS what Tasha said about TS. She was hurt. She responded. But the thing is with TS, she boasts about what she has, but in that moment she didn't even think about what she had. And in her response, if you go back and listen to it, she could lose that. She could lose her sponsorship. So when you allow somebody like Tasha K is trash to me, to allow you to stoop so low to go for her kids, this girl, you could lose everything. You could lose some sponsorships. Because that's one thing you don't play about when it comes to you pets and kids, SA. You don't play about those two things. And I think she went a little too far when she brought that up. So TS, I think she needs it. When they said she needs to pull back. When her mother told her to get off, to stop, she should have listened to mama. She should have listened to her mama, because I think it's going to be some consequences behind what she said about the SA. She went a little too far with that. And I'm finished with TS and TK. Now, my thing, I see you have Funky's picture up there. Here's the thing with Funky. In this time, with what he said about, I don't watch that Love and Marriage Hip Hop. I got out of reality TV because it was just too toxic. I hate to see professional Black people going at each other like that. I just don't like it. My thing is, when somebody is toxic, whether they're in our family, outside of our family, somebody has caused you so much pain. While they was living, they caused you hurt, they did harm to your family. When they cross over to the other side, that does not negate the fact that they left here, they had left you with pain. That's still here. If that girl went on that show and she caused pain, that does not mean that that's off limits. She did what she did. So I don't see why everybody's so quick to say, okay, cancel Funky, because what he said is she had bad character when she was living. Just because she's done that bad, people still, they don't forget. She still had it. And I know people say, oh, you don't put your mouth on the dead. Y'all know darn well it's some people in our family that did us dirty, and I don't care how long the dirt been on them. We still, when they bring up that name, when they bring up that name, they bring up the pain. So I don't see why so I think as Black women, sometimes we reach, I know they say, oh, we got to protect each other. You're right, we got to protect each other. But y'all know, if somebody caused us pain just because they don't own, when we bring up that name, they're bringing up that pain again. So if she had bad character while she was living, that does not mean that just because she's gone, we forget about that.
All right. Well, I just want to say
that's my opinion on that.
Yeah. I appreciate that. And I hope you call again. All right. So we got to keep it moving. Calling from 702. You're live on the air.
Hello there, love. Hello there, Gigi. I have a question for you.
For me?
I remember how you would say yes for you, and then I'm going to say what I'm saying.
Oh, Lord.
You say that you don't go outside a lot. No, it's no, honey. It's very good. You say you don't go outside a lot, and you probably let other people come into your house who you want in your house, correct?
No, I don't remember saying
Everybody
that.
just can't walk in your house.
Oh, no.
I
yeah, I'm very particular. Yeah, everybody don't got my phone number. Okay. Everybody can't get to my house. You can't get access to me. I'm not accessible.
Exactly. Okay, so this is where I'm going. I remember T.S. Madison and her mother are kind of religious type of people. They always talk about this and that. And Tasha K came to their house and ate with them, just like Judas ate at the Last Supper. And Judas went and denied. I believe that Tasha, I believe Madison is playing Tasha like a Judas, and everything is all off because I allowed you to come in my house and sit and eat with me, and my mama prayed for you, and we done all this, and you opened up and I opened up, and now we're having this. So to me, I think it hit a little harder when I didn't let you in my house and you just sat and ate with me. Now we got this going on. And I think that there hits a little harder as opposed to somebody that ain't never been to your house. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. Yeah, so they had a close relationship.
Right. So that there is, I brought you in to my sanctuary. I brought you in to see where I live and I dwell. So me and you having beef, I'm thinking, well, SSA, I let you come up in my sanctuary. You didn't ate with me and you didn't dipped after me just like Judas did. And now you coming with this. Oh, all best, everything I say is off because I let you into my space. I think that sits a little different opposed to someone never coming into my house because you don't let everybody in your house. You don't let everybody in your surroundings. So I think the reason why TS is hitting kind of hard is because she allowed Tasha K to come into her house. I don't believe she ever went to Tasha K's house. I don't know, but I know for a fact that T.S. Madison talked about how Tasha K came to her house and opened up and the mama prayed for her and Tasha K ate the food and took the food away. That there sits a little different to me because now everything we say is off. Me and you should never have beef like this. You then came and sat and ate with me and we prayed for you. So now I think T.S. Madison is handling like a Judas. That's all I got to say. And thank you for letting me come into your live. And I appreciate you and you keep on doing what you're doing.
I appreciate you too. Now, did you hear this? And I don't know if I got it right because I'm just now getting into the gossip, but I don't know. I have not talked to Tasha K about this. I haven't talked to T.S. Madison about it either. I believe Tasha K felt betrayed. It was during her Cardi B situation, and T.S. Madison was interviewing her and had somebody else do a intro, and I guess the intro person dissed her, and I guess Tasha K didn't realize until later, and she always felt some way about that. I don't know. I could got it wrong. I'm just saying that's what I thought I heard. Not sure.
You know what, Miss Gigi? People in life or whatever have you, you can't take everything so serious. Just like I believe TS got mad at you one time, or she didn't get mad, or she felt the kind of way that you had chopped up some clips or whatever have you, and you said that that's the way that you do everything. So don't take things serious when things are like that. But I believe TS is taking it serious because guess what? SSA, you came and sat at my table and ate with me. I allowed you to come into my personal space. That's just different. I believe that's just different.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
So
with
after
T.S.
that-
Madison, I'm not sure. T.S. Madison felt that, well, Tasha K, if you had an issue with the interview, why did not you come to me and talk to me about it?
Pick up the phone.
Instead,
Pick up the phone.
I'm not, hey, don't take what I say as truth because I'm not sure. I think what happened was Tasha K did not communicate. And when Just Hilarious came for T.S. Madison, Tasha K came in ready for war at T.S. Madison, and T.S. Madison was caught off guard.
Right. And then keep in mind, if Gigi come to my house and you sit with me, me and you got a better connection than anybody else who ain't never been to my house. Because I didn't let you sit here. My mama didn't pray to you. We done done all this. We understand. They probably sit there and cried with her. That's probably how Madison know everything about her life, because they didn't share things together. And whatever went on inside that house, it should have stayed in that house. Y'all was close enough and strong enough to say, hey, look, let me pick up this phone. No matter what, let me pick up this phone, because we might have to break bread again together. And I feel that that's probably why Madison feels the way that she does, because you let somebody into your personal space. That's just the way I feel about it.
Yeah,
I don't have no animosity.
Yeah, and I also feel that, you know what, you can get farther in life with not burning bridges and just keeping those bridges connected. You just never know. It's not necessarily to always lead with your emotions and to lash out. You have to have some control with that. You have to have some sense of humility and just, forgiveness, and just move on and just know your purpose and focus. And your purpose and focus is not beefing with anybody. You got greater things to achieve. Both of these ladies, they have greater things to achieve. But maybe it's something in the beef, because T.S. Madison and Tasha K, they have a list of people they beef with. So maybe that's in the ingredients of being great. I don't know. Because clearly they doing something right.
And not trying to say much, I deal with a lot of celebrities because I am a celebrity stylist. You'll be surprised of the celebrities that be in their rooms and you hear in the media, oh, these two are beefing. But when you see them together, that's not even a thing. That's just a shadow that they let people know. It'd be folks in rooms drinking and laughing and talking right before they concert. And I think to myself, because it's none of my business, wasn't y'all saying, wasn't y'all just on TMZ, or wasn't y'all on something saying y'all was just beefing, going back and forth? But behind the scenes, they be besties. They be real good. That's why.
But I don't think this is happening here.
Too serious. Oh, me either. This is some real stuff right here. This is some real stuff, and this stuff right here needs to end. Seriously. Yeah. Because right now, it's starting to dig a little bit too deep. Now you're starting to get mental. You got mental issues going to start going on. Now Tasha, thinking back of what she went through as a child. You know what I'm saying? So some things is not supposed to be dug up. Some things you have to just sit back and say, you know what? I'm about to leave this alone. I'm going to put my grown woman, my grown man pants, or whatever pants you're going to put on. Say, you know what? That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
And I think this right here needs to end.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough. All right.
It's enough. Thank you, Gigi.
Yeah, thank you. And sometimes when you give it up and you give it a glory and you give it to God, you'll have a peace of mind. And you won't always have to worry about battling. Just give it to God and just have that peace of mind. And you can really focus more. But like I said, everybody's different. Some people like to battle. Some people say they don't like it, but they love it. Yeah. And their history shows differently. So I don't know. Maybe these two, they like this shit. They say they don't, but they beef with a lot of people. This is not the only beef they in.
But that's clicks. Ain't them called clicks on here when people want to hear it and people tune in just to hear the clicks, and they get the whatever coins they get from it. So this is a job too. I imagine they figure maybe this is a job too. You never know what coins somebody is counting. This might be some coins that are counted.
Well, I can't wait to Miss Netta. I want to see who she gonna beef with next, because Miss Netta be going off.
You know what? Netta and Charles need to sit down. They need to sit down.
I don't know what it's about Miss Netta, but I enjoy when she be cussing out. Okay.
But she always caught in one. Come on, just
I love it. Even though I don't like that she arrogant, but it's funny.
She wasn't the ex-con, but she is.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny when she's so arrogant. It's funny to me.
It is.
All right. Thank you so much.
And then you're welcome. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the chat.
Anytime. Bye. All right. Calling from 954. You're live on the air. Real quick. What are your thoughts about all of this?
Hey, I just want to know really quick, am I allowed to curse?
Let's not cuss for the sake of everybody. Let's not do that.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, because I was getting ready. I don't know if anyone realized there's now a transcript of exactly what she said and why there are so many people pissed. It's not even about Tasha K. It's about the gravity of her words. Her words that was meant to aim to one person hit many people. And the fact that it hit so many people, obviously there is a problem. And I don't know T.S. Madison like that. I do know enough to know that she is a part of U.S. history, and she is supposed to be, I'm using air quotes, a leader in the transgender space, the LGBTQAI+ space. And her words have weight. And the thing is that if you really dig into the words that she said, she was so vivid. She used finger in the pea, garbage, and mind you, she's referring not to the now Tasha K, she's referring to the 5-year-old Tasha K. Even though I understand she is hurt. I don't know the full backstory. I understand she's hurt. And this is what I don't understand. She had time to write what she was going to say. She had time to vet it with someone else.
90 seconds.
I know sometimes when you're sitting in that pain, but at the same time, because she is supposed to be I'm air quoting, a pillar to the community, she's not acting responsibly, especially when you are putting adult private parts with a young child. Vividly, she was talking about
I think we don't need to go in detail, but we all seen it. We all was not pleased with it, so we don't need to go more in detail.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and the thing is that it's not just the women that it affects boys too. They are also, young boys are in a position that they cannot fight back, just like young girls. And the fact that she weaponized what happened to that 5-year-old girl who cannot defend herself as a read, a gag, a joke, that is where we say, no, there's something
10
wrong
seconds.
there. Because as an adult who is beyond 40 years old, and both of them are adults, and I'm not taking up for neither one of them. I don't windmill for anyone. But the fact that it got so graphic, and the fact that there's little boys that it affects, and the fact that she used to work as a sex worker, that's the irony. And in that industry, they have many victims themselves. And as you know, they're the ones that typically ends up in that type of work. So it's again, like, and the fact that she was so close to that industry, she knows that they bring them in very young. And I'm targeting the enemy, and it having such a backlash that it did. I really do hope that she realized that she didn't just, she affected a lot of people, the majority. There are only a few voices in the wind that are advocating for her and what she said. However, the majority always rules. And the fact that people are co-signing, they probably need to look at that themselves. And the fact that she recognized what happened to that young child, she assisted with shutting out the next victim.
Yeah,
who wants to come out and
I
speak
will
about
say
it.
a lot of people agree with you. We are short on time, so I just want to say thank you so much. I do
Okay.
have to go to the next caller. Okay, calling from 945. You're live on the air. 945. Are you there? All right, I'm gonna let you go. Caller from 917. Are you there? 917. Can we get the likes up? Please get
We
these.
here. How you doing?
Good. So what are your
Good.
thoughts?
I remember we ran back in Atlanta days together. I just had to
No.
say this about the whole
Okay, yeah.
yes, Madison thing. This is her comeuppance, and she can't run away from it because she was always hiding from somebody else saying what they needed to say without going in, falling out, putting stuff over her face or whatever. But again, she just went too far. So in it, she just has to own the fact that maybe this was a misstep and let that be that. Of course, Tasha K was very provocative in how she responded back to T.S. Madison, but it is what it is. The lady, 2 calls before me, the lady said it was because Tasha K came to her house. Well, the same could be said about T.S. Madison going to her studio when she had to host it down at the winery, wherever she does her recording. I thought it was at her house. It may not be, but I just feel like that's the issue. She's gonna have to account for it, but maybe not in the sense of what people may think is going to be. There is an outcry and outlash of how severe she went, but again, she is from Florida, and nothing is off limits per se, but just because it's not off limits in a quote unquote read or back and forth, there is consequences to those, especially when you're like corporately sponsored or you have sponsors come in or whatever. There is going to be a penance that she's going to have to go for.
Got it. All right. Well, thank you so much. We are pressed for time. And I just want to say thank you so much. Tiffany donated $10 at the hey, if y'all like my commentary, y'all love it over here, please donate to your girl, Pink Lips 500. Shout out to Tiffany donating $10 through our Cash App. Kaban donated $10 and Karen donated $2. Thank y'all. Oh, I need that. And can we please get the likes up, y'all? Let's get the likes up. All right, we got a few more callers. Oh, we got a lot of callers. Press 2 if you want to get all the callers in. Press 5 if we want to keep it short. Which one we gonna do? Because it's a lot of callers, y'all. It is a lot of callers. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through them. Calling from 773. You're live on the air. Really quickly, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts is everybody be coming for TS because she's a transsexual. And my thing is, it's so many Black women who are offended by transsexuals. No other race seems to be as offended. My thing is they are here and they are here to stay. And my thing is, if she can't pull a man from you unless you want to go. And I think that's the true thing is, because if I got to get up here and talk about what you are, how you dress, you want to be a woman. If he wanted to be a woman so bad, he a transsexual, don't get me wrong. But my whole thing is, he had a full surgery. So what's for him is what's for her is for her. And what's for you is for you. And I think that's really the topic. We are not in competition with transsexuals. They are them, we are us. Let that be what it is. I don't have to be offended because you wear a wig or, you have surgery. That's your choice, and that should be your choice. And my thing is, what do my opinion have to do about your choice? What do I have to do with how you live your life? And that's all I got to say.
All right, that's that on that. Calling from 773. You're live on the air.
Is that me?
Yeah, really
Hello?
quick. What's your thoughts about all this?
Oh my God. Now you know I forgot what I had to say. But no, we have forgotten that this is supposed to be satire. All of these content people, it's supposed to be satire. And it's supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. We've gotten to the point now where it's tit for tat. They want to read. They want to be the best reader. They want to, just argue back and forth. And people are making money off of them going like that. But as far as TS is concerned, I really like her. I like her commentary. And I like her looking at her. She's gorgeous. And I like looking at her. And she's going up. She's at her pinnacle. I'm not going to say she's at her pinnacle, but she's high. And when you get to a certain point, the only way you can go is down. And I'm so afraid when she gets to doing all this, like she did about Tasha K the last time, somebody is going to see that and it's going to be negative for her. And I really hate that. I hate that she's got to, come down from where she is right now. But I guess that's it. You have some people that talk for hours, but I'm done.
What I did? Who? What? If you're talking about Voodoo, that's my girl. So she's a YouTuber. That's my girl.
Voodoo is good. I enjoyed listening to her.
But I didn't have people
just
talk for
wanted to say
hours.
that-
I try to make it quick. I haven't been making it quick.
No. I'm just saying for hours. They do talk a lot though, and they repeat themselves over and over again. But you have to do
today.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I gotta cut them off faster then. All right. Well, thank you. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go.
Oh.
All right. Am I taking too long with the callers? Press 1 if I'm taking too long with the callers. Press 5 if I'm doing good. Okay. All right. So calling from 929. You're live on the air.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Really quick. What are your thoughts?
Okay. See, this is my problem. I used to love TS, but when she started dragging the kids, I no longer address him as her because you're not moving in a female with a female energy. You're moving in a male energy. Because women, especially someone who is a mother, not that she's a mother or she says she wants to be, we protect children. You cannot come online and state that, a child, a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old got essayed and think that is okay. That is not okay. How many little boys and little girls are going through this right now? How many of them have went through this? Some of them, especially maybe little guys that are trying to figure themselves out, or little girls, they come to your channel and they're hearing this. You're triggering them. TS doesn't only have a problem with being a male, and I'm not being disrespectful, Gigi, because I know what you are, and you stay where you are. But
just leave me out of it.
Being black.
You ain't have to even say that shit. Just leave me out of it, girl. Go ahead.
TS has a problem with being black. When she went after Tasha K kids, she just didn't say the kids are dumb or the kids are ugly. She targeted the kids here. Oh, is nappy here. Is big, ugly nose. Excuse me? Those are black features. Those are African features. Why are our features ugly? What make our features ugly? No, that doesn't make the child ugly. I've seen the child. The child is not ugly, right? The next thing, she made a comment stating, the rooms that I go in, ninjas, the people in there don't care what ninjas say. Ninjas, they don't care about what ninjas say. When she said that, what came off to me, you're in a room full of YC people right? And those white people don't care if you disrespect the black person or the ninja, as you put it. They don't care about none of that. So you don't care what we think. And that's all I have to say. I'm going to get off because I know other people are trying to come on.
Thank you
that's
so
just how
much.
I feel about it. I have no respect for him.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Feel free. Well, the phone lines are off right now. You can only come through the chat. So I'm going to try to hurry up and get these phone calls through. Calling from 803. Really quick. You have an echo, 803. So I have to cut you off. I'm sorry. It was an echo. Calling. And when I click on you guys, it's best if you guys don't have the radio on so it won't echo. 314, you're live on the air. Please talk to me. What are your thoughts about all this?
Hi, is it me?
Yes, it's you. Yeah, real.
Hi, I'm so happy I found you. Look, I was looking for you up under your old, I won't say your old name, but your old name, and I found you. It's been like 2 or 3 years. I thank God I found you. So
thank God.
I'm just now seeing
thank
this.
God. Thank God.
You look good. You look good. But I'm gonna say this. Don't get mad at me because I heard what you said. You what? You was fine. You was fine. But you fine now too. How about that? How about that? How about that?
You funny girl.
Okay. Okay. So now I just saw this the thing with T.S. Madison yesterday. I had it up on my console as I was driving, and I watched you I watched the show, and it was T.S. going back off on Tasha K. Now my question to you all is: did Tasha K say something about his mother first, or did T.S. Madison say all what he said about the kids and her being ugly and all that stuff first? Because I don't know what happened first.
Okay, so are you referring to the video of T.S. Madison when she says about Tasha K, mom, and the essay part? That was in response when T.S. Madison was telling. Well, I'm sorry, when Tasha K was telling T.S. Madison about her father, that her father did not want her. She don't know how it is. She also told T.S. Madison to cut off her, you know what, if you really want to do this thing.
So my question is, what sparked Tasha K to say that? I mean, first of all, I like Tasha K. I used to like Maddie when he was with Kaya. And then I kind of, after that.
So what started it recently? They had a situation ever since last year. I think that's when it blew up. But recently, T.S. Madison, she was in the news with Miss Netta. It was some drama between her and Miss Netta. And Tasha K was saying that T.S. Madison is jealous of Miss Netta. And she has some horrible things to say about T.S. Madison, and misgendering her and that sort. And T.S. Madison responded to that, and it went back and forth.
And this one, okay. Well, I won't hold you long. I know we got to get out of here, but I'm so glad I found you. So
I'm glad you found me too.
I'm telling you, I'm looking at my screen, and I said, let me
you
call
better
in.
subscribe, because girl, you wasn't subscribed then. How could you lose me if you were subscribed?
I definitely will.
You better hit that subscribe button, because I changed. I ain't gonna change recently though. You know me, honey.
Don't change. I know you.
I'm
do
not,
change.
but honey, I will change in a heartbeat.
I'm like, no, wait a minute.
I will change. Okay.
I know.
I make the name. The name do not make me. No label makes me who I am.
Okay, love you. Talk to you later.
Love you too. All right. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, no label make me who I am, honey. Okay, I'm all that in a bag of chips with no label. It don't matter the name. It don't matter the gender. It don't matter nothing, honey, because it's me. It's my spirit. You understand? That's what it's about. All right. So calling from 313, you're live on the air. What are your thoughts really quickly?
Hi, I just wanted to call. Hi, Gigi. I just wanted to call and say that Tasha K, I watch both of them, her and Maddie, and I love Maddie. But you cannot expect to sit there and talk about somebody and they not say anything towards you. If you can dish it, then you better be able to accept it. Whether it's your kids, she feel about her mother the way you feel about your children. So don't say nothing if you didn't. If you don't want nobody to say the stuff she said, then you shouldn't say nothing. I say everything is all fair in love and war. So hey, if you don't want your kids talked about, or you know that because Tasha Cake told in the beginning that she was molested.
Okay, let's say
did,
essay. Let's say essay. Essay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Essay. She said in the beginning that she was essay and that her mother smoked crack.
Well,
now,
hold on. Wait.
very...
Let's not say that, because Tasha Cake came up earlier and she said that it's not true. She said her mother never.
But I've been watching Tasha Cake, but I know what she said. But I've been watching Tasha Cake from the beginning, and she did say it.
Okay,
and
she did say it.
Just,
okay.
I think last week.
Well, I don't know if she did
week
say
also.
that, because I didn't watch it, but I know today she came out and she wanted to make it clear
I saw
that her
today,
mom did
and
not do sugar boogers.
No, she. Well, it could be a lie, but the first lie she told, she said her mom did. And then another thing, Tasha K also said, I believe this was last week, when she was talking about, I don't know, one of the people, because she gets into it with everybody. I love kicking people when they down. Well,
wow.
Other
she
people
said
might
that?
feel the same way. Yeah, she said that. She said, I don't care. I love kicking you when you're down. So that let me, so if you can dish it out, Maddie is not the type of person that would just take off on you like that. She not. Tasha K is really got a dreadful disposition and personality. And that's all I got to say. Thank you. I love you.
I
Keep
love
up the
you
good
too.
work.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. Calling from 313, you're live on the air. What are your thoughts really quickly?
Is it me this time?
It's you this time.
Oh, okay. Hello, Miss Gigi. How are you? I watch you all the time.
Oh,
I just wanted to say
you.
real quick. I think that T.S. Madison, I like her and everything, but it seems like the farther she's gotten in her career and what she does, she's gotten a little nasty. And being that she's transgender, you know, a lot of people want to excuse some of the things that she say. Now, a lot of people don't like Tasha K, and they can not like her for whatever reason. But as people say, yeah, all is fair in love and war. But some things you just shouldn't bring up, especially when you talking about you global, get them glow. You global, and it's people that you have to answer to for the things that come out of your mouth. So I'm a victim of SA, and it's not cute.
And I want to say something real quick. Now, you guys, y'all say everything is fair in love and war or whatever.
That's what a lot of people say. Yeah.
Well, that's what they say. That's not my values. Those are not my morals. That's not my principles. That's not how I was raised. So that does not apply to me. That type of rhetoric get people taken out. We have seen so many times on the news, people getting taken out for what people said and all this rumors and all this chaos. It's just too much. It's too wicked. It's too evil. So I just want to let that clear. I don't know why, but my spirit's like, listen, that's what y'all say. That's on y'all. Okay. That's not me.
Exactly. Because
don't include me in that.
Some things just shouldn't be said. Yeah. So that's all I want to say. God bless you. Keep it going, and good luck to you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Calling from 225. You're live on the air.
Good evening, Ms. Gigi. How you doing?
Good. Really quick, what are your thoughts about this?
No, yeah, I'm going to be real quick because the caller before the last, Voodoo Doll convicted me because I'm one of those ones where it's like, okay, all is fair in love and war. But she did bring up a good point about those children. So where children are impressionable, and in the day and age of social media, kids, you know, they are bullied, and you don't want the kids to be bullied and all that stuff with what's going on social media with these adults, so where they end up doing something to themselves. So ultimately, the mental health of these children should come first. So I was one of those ones where it's like, well, it is what it is, and Pierre said that about those kids, but Voodoo Doll convicted me. I mean, she was right about that. I had to give big up to Voodoo Doll. And one other caller said, a couple of calls ago about trans women they want what women want, which maybe they do, about giving birth or whatnot. The goal isn't for everybody to have children. They have biological women out there that have wombs, fertile wombs, that don't want to give birth. So let's expand our thinking and get outside of that. Like, expand our horizons. Everybody don't want.
Now I will say
everybody
this, since we wrapping it up, I will say this. You know, some people do talk about kids. Is it right? Shit, that's to y'all to judge. Some people say it's right, some people not. But some people talk about how ugly their kids are, and that's horrible, right? But I was growing up in a time where people in the neighborhood talked about other people ugly babies. Press 1 if you guys grew up around people that talked about other people ugly babies or whatever. Press 1. Press 5 if you ain't never heard that. But yeah, I say that to say that even on social media, you hear people talk about people gay kids. You know, your kid's so gay, and it's hurtful. Yeah. People don't like it. But people in the Black community, they have always talked about each other kids.
Terrible. Yeah, and that's not something that I do myself. I just feel like I think that T.S. Madison is a responder. I generally don't think she starts some stuff. I don't know what the timeline with that drama with her and Tasha K, but I feel like she was just simply responding to insults. And I'm like, well, hey, you hit her like that, she has a right to come back at you. But like I said, Voodoo Doll did, from her perspective and how she broke it down, I was like, okay, I see it from that perspective. And no, ultimately, I don't like that she talked about those children. My mind did change with that. I do love how impartial and straight down the line you are too, Gigi. You're not picking any side. So you make it fair for everybody.
Got it. Well, yeah. Well, this is what I would say about that. You know, yeah, shit. You know, like I said, I like all of them. You know, now if one of them, you know, come for me, then it's gonna be personal, right? Then I may not like that bitch no more. You understand? But right now, ain't none of them fucking with me, so therefore, I'm not fucking with none of them, and I like them all right now. Next week, shit can change, as we all know. But I respect and I care and I love all of them. Okay, and I have no ill will
I'm a T.S. Madison
towards
fan.
them.
Yeah.
Yes. And
ma'am.
somebody
I'm a
wanted
T.S.
to
Madison
mention.
fan, but
Somebody wanted to mention misgendering. Gigi is not cool either. I don't misgender, even when it comes to Miss Netta. I always refer to her as she, even though she says she a man. I know that she is not, she don't act like no man. I know that she's not the standard of what a man should act like. So I know it's something there. She's not, she doesn't fall in line with the heteros normative, what they call it, binary shit. That's not Miss Netta. She ain't no goddamn man. She's something, but she ain't no goddamn man. So I always refer to her as she. You know, I don't think I ever misgender. If I did misgender somebody, it was not on purpose. Maybe I really did not know what the fuck was going on. You know, and if they are we, them, I try to avoid. Yeah, I don't even be around me and thems and all that. But then I had this one person, they was like, they are them and they. And I was like, well, shit, I don't want to get caught up. So I'm going, never mind. And then, yeah, hey, you know, if it's just some stuff I just don't understand, I will just shy away from it. And I don't know if that's homophobic, but I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I don't want to get I don't want to get irritated. So I just want to distance myself. So that's how I feel about that.
Yeah, there were a number of callers earlier that were saying he with Madison, and I did notice that you didn't necessarily correct him, but you said she. You said the right pronoun, and
I have to be accountable for me. I mean, so you know, if that's the case, then anybody that talks shit about Tasha K and her kids, do I correct them too? Well, you shouldn't say that about Tasha K kids. Right. Well, you shouldn't say, I'm not doing all that. So, and like I said before, every platform, everybody misgendering me, have been misgendering me, and everybody give a care. So it is what it is. Shit.
That's true. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They were doing it, but
they
you
done
turned.
dead
You were
name my
saying T.
ass and everything. Shit, I seen my dead name. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
they
said
did.
nothing.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
and
But
I
no,
don't
ma'am. You never
care.
misgendered nobody.
Right. And you gotta pick your
You,
battles. Everything is not a fight, especially with me, you know. You gotta pick your battles wisely. But like I said,
yeah, you're
some
pretty drama
people
free.
they always into drama, so maybe it's something there. But then again, no, it's not. Because I was talking about somebody earlier today. They was like, you know, to be a YouTuber, it feel like I gotta always be in drama. I said, no, you don't. Because Kempire, he never in drama. Make It Make Sense, never in drama. And Tisa Tail, she never in drama. They're the opposite of Tasha K. They're the opposite of T.S. Madison. So I said, no, you don't. They're very successful and they're never
You
in
right.
drama. So you just gotta pick
I
what
watch
you
all
want.
three of them for my housewives news, and you're right.
Yeah,
They don't
and
be in no
it's
more.
a lot of comic guys, you know, that does stuff, and they never in drama either, and they're very successful. So that's not true. You do
You
not
keep
have to
doing what
be
you're
in
doing, Miss
drama
Gigi.
to be successful. That's a lie from the pits of hell. You're right, Empress. She's not. She's very not. You know, she's not drama filled, and I love those people. Yeah, shit.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
thank you
Well, I
so
look forward
much.
to looking at you. I'm glad that you're back after 3 days. I missed you, so love you. Take
I
care.
love you too, and I'm glad you called. All right. All right. All right. Rashida, any last comments real quick?
Um, oh, it's been a lot. I know everybody have their own opinion of everything. Like I said, I'm not taking anybody's side. I think that people missing the message. It doesn't matter who started it. It's the fact that these are two black human beings that's in a space where people listen to them. They got influence. And when you bring up kids and mothers and things that happen in people's childhood or things that happen in people's bedroom or what they got under their clothes, you kind of taking it too far for me anyway. Because at the end of the day, no disrespect, but if Maddie wanted to have a child, Maddie could have a child, not carry, but could have. So I think that the issue is that Maddie feels like she's tired of people putting their sexuality on Front Street as an attack towards her. But I do think she went too far in explaining, or I don't know, as an attack back towards her. I just think it's all nasty. I think that it didn't have to go that far. I like both of them. I was more so a Maddie fan, but after this, I just want to like back away from all of it because it triggered me bad.
I see. All right. Well, Rashida, I just want to say thank you so much. And I love everybody. And you know what? I'm going to play my intro that I just created. I'm going to play it one more time for y'all. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Where my intro at? Did I take my intro off? Child, I don't even see my intro. Okay, here it is, the messy sweet spot. Let me leave y'all with this intro. Check it out. Come on, Gigi.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now.
The Witch Doctor.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna
Hold on, you said who I'm punching. You know that's a dance where you get your rope and then you pull yourself. You don't know that dance? That's a dance, child. I ain't punching nobody. I'm out. Love you guys. Hold on. First of all, I'm not stiff. The video was lagging. Okay, I got a lot of rhythm in me. The video was lagging. I'm not stiff. You must don't know. Let me tell y'all. I was a dancer when I was young. I was on the Soul Train and everything, child. Yeah, I'd never been stiff, baby. Okay. Okay, I've always been a great dancer. Ouch. Yes, I was on the Soul Train, getting it. I was one of the main dancers on the Soul Train. Okay, let's not do that.